Okay, so this is a vlog that I want to go talk about some things. Um, alright, well, I'm just gonna get it over with. I got fired today. Um, I wasn't expecting it. Well, I was, but I also wasn't expecting it to just happen and then poof. Um, in the early afternoon, I'm setting up to go do a presentation for leadership development series where I was getting like exposure. I was getting some networking opportunities. I was put up a plan together, help set something up, and then 2 hours later, I don't have a job. So we can go back and forth on why or how, whose fault it was, whose fault it wasn't, all of that. But it doesn't really matter. I don't have a job anymore. My main source of income has been severed, and now it's just me, myself, and I. And that's it. I already talked about it with several other people. My best friend from Metro, my other best friend from Metro. Um, I talked about it with my former lover, who I still keep in very good contact with, actually. And I talked with my mom about it, and my roommate. So that's about 5 or 6 people. And I went through the whole spectrum of emotions: shock, guilt, anger, rage, more rage, sadness, rage, um, confusion, anxiety. I just went through all of it. Um, every single one of those people told me that, you know what, you didn't even like the job anyways. You have to go find something better for yourself. You can make it work. And even in your situation, it's not the end of the world. So I would just like to go say right now that, number one, I'm very lucky to have people in my life that are able to support me. Um, Number two, I'm going to take their advice to heart. I'm going to pull up everything I've learned, just everything I possibly can get. Focus on not just getting a new job, because getting a job doesn't mean shit. I I put everything I could to try to get this job, or the job that I just had, and I obviously hated it. You know, I I hated it. And I've been told over and over again that maybe this is a blessing in disguise. I hate that phrase. I don't really see it as a blessing. I just see it as just something that just happened. The important thing that I do right now is that I move on. So day one of moving on is cleaning up my apartment, my room specifically. It's been, a god awful mess for a while. Um, I just hadn't done it. So I want to clean up all this shit over here. Just get rid of all the crap that I don't need. Just throw it down the trash and just not worry about it anymore. Just want to start all over again. You know, and after I start over, I just want some amazing things to happen. Like I want I still feel that I should gun for the more ambitious projects. So I said that if a change doesn't happen by July, I'm going to leave the country and I'm going to stick by it. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna try it, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take everything I learned and just do it. I spent too long being afraid and being timid and being lackadaisical about the things I really want, and when I finally started focusing in on the things that I wanted, you know, I, I started to feel better. I started to realize that my life has some good stuff in it. Unfortunately, this happened, you know, but I'm not gonna let it deter me. I got a really great conversation with my mom, a very good pep talk of all things. I expected her to be furious at me. I expected her to just say just the most awful things to me, and she didn't. She said, "I'm actually okay with you." She said, "I'm happy that this is happening to you at this point in time. You have so much opportunity right now. You have a chance to go change everything. You can do it." And she believed in me, and that meant the world to me. That means the world to me. If I had told her this 2 or 3 months ago, when I was still having trouble talking with her, I probably wouldn't tell her. I realized that now that she and I are able to talk, I think we're ready to. I'm able to get through this. And honestly, her telling me that she believes in me and that I can go do it is like the best stuff I can possibly hear. I I know I can do it too. I know I'm going to make something happen. Obviously, I can't have it at leisure or luxury, because a lot of what I'm going to attempt to do is going to be pretty crazy. Um, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to do the best I can. Um, and even though this is shit and it's scary, I can make it work. My still young enough to make it work, and I can still do plenty. I'm fortunate enough to have saved enough money so that I can pay off my my I'm so sorry, I'm blanking my rent. I've got 6 months left on this lease, and I can pay it off without thinking about it. Well, I have to think about it, but I can pay it all off. Um, so I at least have a place to live. I'm not going back home, and my mom didn't suggest it. So I think I can find a job. You know, I think I can find a good job soon. I'll find a shit job in the meantime. Just something to go, even just part time. Something for me to do. Or I'll take on a couple of shit jobs. I don't know. I I have a chance to make it all work. I can fix all of it. I'm not in the same position as I was 2 or 3 years ago, where I had zero experience. As much as it was awful, I can make it work. And didn't finish the program. Oh well. It's okay. Not an O'Reilly O-Rewards member yet? Now you can sign up online at orewards.com. Just one day at a time. And today is just cleaning. Letting go of the anger, letting go of the disappointments, letting go of all the crap, just throwing it all away, starting over. I have a bunch of canvases over there in that corner. They're blank. I have a bunch of pieces of paper over there that are also blank. They've been beckoning at me, saying, like, draw on me, paint on me, put something on me. You've had me forever. My life are those canvases in those paper. It's still not over. There's still so much I can still do, and I'm going to be okay.